All right, who here likes the movie Shawshank Redemption?
I love it.
I've never watched it.
It was a Shawshank Redemption.
Wait, is that the jail one?
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Okay, do you know what happens?
It's about jail, right?
No, it's like jail rights and
Are you
shit.
taking his hint?
It's a musical.
He's like, it's about redemption?
I thought it was about jail, like the jail was all corrupt and fucked up, right? And then like, they're like, they're feeding us garbage in here.
I'll get, outside of those
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
yeah, you should watch it.
You should watch
Outside of those themes, I'll give you a very, very high level, just for the sake of this conversation. Ultimately, a guy goes to jail, and then he and Morgan Freeman try to escape. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it was that one.
Wrote it down.
Prisoners in real life kind of have a very Shawshank Redemption-like breakout.
Huh.
Right. Let me show you this.
shit.
Let me show you this photo.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Straight up hole?
They for real made a hole in the fucking brick wall.
That's so cool. Honestly, that's cool and sexy.
I really
Sexy.
But according to Johnny Chang, he said that people that try to break out of jail are laughed at like lame-o.
Well, this kind of happened. Well,
Well, he
Get this.
speaks for everyone in prison.
What do? You like splash vinegar at the wall and make it soft or something?
apparently they used an adapted toothbrush in some way. So whether they like chiseled it down or whatever, and we're just kind of like hacking
Every
it.
day, just
Yep.
Dude, in Shawshank, or is it Escape from Alcatraz? They do a similar thing, and then they take like what they mined out of the wall for the day, and they walk it in the prison yard, and they put holes in their pockets, and then just like drop it on the ground.
That was
So
Shawshank.
sick.
Yeah, yeah. So in Shawshank, again, spoiler alert, they're literally taking a fucking, they had a cutout of like this mini pick-ass hammer type thing that was in the Bible and stuff, so he'd hide his little hammer in this Bible, and they take it, and every night he would just fucking hack a little bit at a time, especially if it was raining or anything like that, right? And then he'd have a movie poster of some chick from like back in the days, and they would just cover that hole. So anytime you like were to visit that prison cell, you would just see a movie poster, you wouldn't see the hole back there.
That's why they don't let people have posters
like
anymore.
Said, anytime there would be excess rock and stuff, you take that, put it in his pocket, and as he's walking around midday, you just drop it out of the side of his pants.
taking
or
a walk.
right? Just taking a walk. It's really, really cool. You gotta see it. Spoiler alert, all that good stuff.
That's really cool.
Now, so these two prisoners, they used an adapted toothbrush. So they used a toothbrush and some sort of metal object that like worked together, and they found a design weakness and exploited that in the construction. Something that had to do with the rebars. Shout out rebar guy.
Shout out Rebar guys, right there, right there.
There was, yeah, the tools enabled them to
Noise-making machine.
exploit a construction design weakness in the prison to access untied rebars between the walls and use those to further their escape. After that, these two guys named Garza and Nemo then scaled a high prison wall and were able to escape. Isn't that fucking sick?
They got out.
Really sick.
Because it's more than just a hole. They would have to keep going. There's like other stuff.
However,
No.
They farted and they got hurt.
They farted. No.
that was a good guess. One more. You want one more guess?
Yeah, one more, please.
Just one more.
Try one more.
Tell you later. Tell you when the cameras aren't rolling.
I actually know this one sometimes.
However,
it was like they're trying to pass by the guards, and then they went, and then they was like, "Who is that? That's not me. That was you. Oh shit!" You know?
I honestly can't go past guards, dude.
Such a kid joke.
And it's who's that? That's not me. That's you. That's not me. Is that you?
hey, how they got caught is not that much more mature. I'll tell you that.
Like
Right now.
freaking guards from Aladdin.
Potty break?
So these two guys managed to actually escape the jail, but of course their escape was short-lived because they decide to stop for Pancakes and are identified by fellow diners.
They went to like IHOP, right?
They went to IHOP.
I mean, if you're wearing those striped jumpsuits, dog, or the bright orange one,
They couldn't wait.
it's like, oh brother, where art thou?
You didn't hear about this one?
Ball and chain.
Wow.
What happened? Why?
Oh no, because when we do host duties, I figure we all know about everything that went on.
Yeah, we're
that
always
week.
seeing each other's random
Yeah.
shit.
Always.
wait, so they stopped by to buy they had money to buy pancakes? Like, that's
They're gonna die in a ditch,
They
dude.
probably got money in their booty hole.
Yeah, probably.
That's amazing.
Just like in Shawshank, spoiler alert, you know what I mean? You don't just escape, you escape with a couple of things that you may have acquired over time in order to figure out how to maintain your like escaped
Damn, man, I almost want them to get away.
I could see how the temptation would be too high, though. It's
So-
like, dude, you've been in jail so long, and then you see pancakes.
And you're like, pancake. And then, like, that's what everyone says. The food sucks, and they always dream of food.
Do you think they're just gonna die in a ditch?
I'm sure they had money. You know, like people in jail have money randomly.
Yeah.
You gotta get to where it's safe first, and then you can eat.
Wait, someone recognized them in the restaurant?
Apparently in some way, maybe not like them specifically, but maybe it was what they were wearing, or maybe, you know, just that's the IHOP that's closest to that institution.
They're just covered in dirt and mud, and they look like
And they're wearing
prisoners. Yeah. They have barbed wire tattooed on their
It
fucking
just
shoulder.
straight up says like the facility that they're
Yeah.
coming from, you know?
Yeah,
And then they're like, how did you know? He goes,
so
the
close.
black and white stripes, man.
The waitress is like, I can fucking read. I'm an IHOP waitress.
State penitentiary.
They're like DuckTales burglars.
Or maybe the waitress is like, my husband's in jail. I know that jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You never know.
Conjugal.
Far away, man.
The two men were spotted by members of the public at the IHOP on the early hours of Tuesday morning. So I mean, this is
Were the
definitely...
cops in the IHOP and they're like looking around and then they hear a fart? And then that gives them away.
That's probably what it is.
That's probably what happened.
People in the diner don't usually fart.
You didn't even eat yet. You're farting already.
Are you nervous? Why are you farting, boy?
You drinking milk?
Are you nervous?
There's always that same trucker talking to Maud. Yeah.
Always. Sexually harassing her, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Why don't you come on back tonight? We'll be fine. Come on, Maud, finally. Give in. Give him.
Give it, Maud.
Just give up. Just go on a date with me once.
I've watched that in like so many different movies. It's
So many, yeah. Yeah, and she's so snappy. She says something about like, I'd rather get eaten by a gator live.
Would you like another refill on coffee?
And she just has a different one every day.
Stop it, Tommy.
And like, what is this guy's route that he's there every day? Like these truckers, yeah. It's like, shouldn't you never see these people ever again?
He's like, well, I deliver locally. I drive an 18-wheeler locally.
It's a big shipment.
18-wheeler locally.
We mostly just make noise in business parks. We don't really do much. We get paid to make a lot of noise. A whole heap of noise.
A smoke.
Where was this? What area was this in jail in?
This is in Shawshank, Ohio.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. This is actually in a place in Virginia. Newport News Jail Annex in Virginia.
Dude, they were so close.
Yeah, prison officials discovered that John Garza, age 37, and Arlene Nemo, age 43.
We want them to get away.
I kind of do, yeah.
You're so close. It's like, and then we find out they're fucking crazy murderers, and you're like,
I know, they're...
got caught.
It's just primal, though, because it's a good story.
Yeah.
Maybe that IHOP is a plant, so they can just get.
Oh yeah, like it's
the
the
reason-
trap.
Yeah, it's like
The juiciest IHOP.
IHOP's actually like FBI operated or some shit.
yeah.
Dude, all day long they're just acting.
They're just eating.
Finally works.
It's a script.
Like we got them.
You overcooked my eggs again.
Federal funds, boy.
You cut into the pancake and there's a fucking microphone in there.
Have you seen in Better Call Saul, Gus Fring has a house that has a fake family as a cover?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta see that.
There's like-
Gus was my favorite villain. Like
Yeah.
the way that.
Which is why he got so much fucking screen time in
Yep.
Better Call Saul, the way he was written.
Gus, the guy that speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so good.
No,
Yeah.
he's the chicken guy.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
villain.
He was the screaming cocaine
thing.
guy, right?
But I thought all the bad guys spoke Spanish.
He was the guy with cancer who had a wife, right?
No, that's the main character, I think.
Oh, he was the guy who
That
says,
was
"Hey,
Jesse.
bitch." Hey, yeah, he was. Yeah, that's right.
It was the guy with the kid that has cerebral palsy.
Yeah. No, it was the kid. It was the kid who was cerebral palsy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the reason you like Shawshank is that it's not just about the escape, it's about the plan after the escape is very, very good.
Oh. Like they're gonna fulfill one of his lifelong dreams or something?
It's like this, how their plan kind of stopped at a point, but in Shawshank it's beyond and it's very, very clever.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
It's one of the best
dude.
movies ever made,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's fucking good.
It's my father-in-law's favorite movie
Directed
ever.
it.
I don't know.
Peter Jackson.
In New Zealand.
The retarded kid from Breaking Bad.
Flynn. Yeah, Flynn directed it.
It's a Stephen King novel
Oh.
adapted into
Wow.
Yeah.
Stephen King.
Yeah, so-
he
so-
does non-horror shit.
Oh, tons, yeah. And it's in the same universe as It then, because of that.
Oh, Frank Darabont did
Yeah,
this.
Frank Darabont's
guy
the
who did
director.
Walking Dead as well. He did the first season. Yeah, he was the showrunner. And they booted his ass so they could make more money off of it.
It's a really good movie.
That first season was very good too.
Very good.
Which one?
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got really bad. What happened?
Frank Darabont got. Oh. The show was making. It was a hit, killer hit, right? And then they were supposed to pay him a certain amount if he was on the show for a certain amount of time.
At what time? Around when do you think they kicked him out?
I think he didn't last till season 2.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Because I liked it up until the point where like the governor came, he was sick, and they built him up sick, and they just fucked it all up after that.
I agree with you.
They built him up real good. He was a great villain. I wanted to see a war go, and then like I just stopped watching.
Once they killed Glenn, I was pretty much done with the show anyway.
Same. Did you start watching the Mexican Walking Dead, the California Walking Dead?
I gave up.
I just love that world, so I gave it a chance. But it's like the same format. I think they got used to a certain format.
So did you just bring it up like that just to tell me not to watch it?
I wanted to see your reaction.
The tenor of your voice was like, "Oh, did you see the California one, man?"
I was waiting for your reaction.
His voice. Really?
The best post-apocalyptic show of all time is Last Man on Earth.
Yes.
100%. That's why I
didn't know he was a fan.
That's why I thought you would get it, because I said it was a Shawshank Redemption at the beginning of this video. You didn't even fucking get it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never seen that show.
He's never watched it either.
Last Man on Earth.
It's such a good show.
It's a good show, but it's a TV sitcom where I think you have to watch from the beginning. It's not something where you can watch one.
So Will Forte is with like, you know, the chick from Mad Men, like the wife, the hot chick, the blonde,
Hendrix,
big busty chick.
Christina Hendricks.
No,
January Jones.
Oh. Thank you, January Jones.
James Earl Jones.
No,
James Earl Jones.
You know, Will Forte is the last man on earth, right? He gets with January Jones, who's like a survivor, and she's like, my favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption, and he's never seen it, so he's like, me too. He's like, it was a Shawshank Redemption. And she's just like, what the fuck?
That's a great joke.
Such a good joke. Yeah. But he's just trying to like get pussy. He's just pulling out the end.
And he's a total loser.
He's a loser. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god.